Good day everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kumudweli Munsami and my group members are Tirumalar, Yogita and Tasha. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is about physical hazard noise at workplace. Noise is defined as unwanted sound which can lead to temporary or permanent hearing damage. The higher level of noise and the longer individuals are exposed to it, the more risk they have of suffering harm from it. Severity depends on volume, frequency, exposure time, social exposure, and work exposure. Main sources of noise at work are frequently using a heavy machinery, workplace transport, electrical tools such as circular saw and cutter heads, using drills, electrical motor and generator, and also engineering process such as metal fabrications.
There are some effects of excessive noise. Loud noise is particularly harmful to the inner ear, that cochlea, so it may cause temporary or permanent hearing loss to humans. Also, excessive noise may cause to increase in heart rating. Not only increase heart rate, such conditions include also anemia, diabetes, heart diseases, high blood pressure, and so on. So we cannot simply ignore the effect of excessive noises because it can lead to serious diseases such as cardiovascular.
A very good morning to all. I'm Tasha Mili. You can call me Tasha. My part is critical noise risk and factor. I'm going to talk about 4 points here. Number 1 is noise levels. Number 2 is frequency. Number 3 is duration of daily exposure. Number 4 is age of individuals. Okay, number 1, noise level. Noise level is measured in decibels. We call dB. The louder the noise, the higher the decibels. Decibels can be adjusted to human hearings. Noise level is thus described in decibels A, dBA. The effects of noise vary with the noise to which a person is exposed. Prolonged exposure to loud noises for over 8 hours per day or years can lead to hearing loss. Okay, number 2 is frequency. Risk factors for hearing loss at different frequencies in a population of 47,388 noise exposed workers. Weighted regression analysis was applied to determine the dependence of the hearing thresholds of 47,388 noise exposed workers are on age, sex, noise emission level, ear disease, heart injury, tinnitus, hearing protector usage, and audiometry frequency in the range from 0.5 to 6 kz. It could be shown that the hearing thresholds at any frequency are dominated by the age of the worker, and that women after equivalent exposure conditions hear better than men. Okay, now point number 3, duration of daily exposure. Daily exposure to noise is a measure of the average noise energy that you hear during a day. The measure of the daily exposure to noise is a combination of the noise level and the strength of time you are exposed to a particular noise. Okay, point number 4 and the last. Age of individuals. Seniors are more sensitive to sounds than adults in their 20s. For an example, when younger adults are in places with very loud noises, like a concert or extremely loud sports venue, the brain responds by becoming less sensitive to quieter sounds. This means that younger adults can hear loud sounds, such as one particular instrument in
program, awareness program and prevention ways for noise. First point will be enforcement and implementation of OSH and factory and machines regulations. Firstly is through reduction of noise and its source. The establishment of regular servicing and maintenance program of machines reduces noise and vibration levels. Substitution of machines and its part in another alternative such as use of mufflers, bafflers, spot welding instead of riveting. In cases where noise produced by machine cannot be controlled at its source, the transmission of noise can also be reduced through vibration padding or mounting, altering frequencies, reducing turbulence. Additionally, good administrative practices such as workers ratios, rotations and limit exposures are encouraged. Next point will be on hearing conservation awareness program, which need to be carried out to educate the importance of hearing, the damages of harm, noises or vibration towards the worker. Moreover, noise monitoring of noise levels shall need to be carried out once at 2 years, which is minimum, to establish noise levels and mapping at workplace. Next, carry out medical surveillance as required under the Factory and Machinery Act 1967. Establish noise control such as noise surveys, audiometrics tests on workers and engineering control. Enforcement on use of PPE, which stands for personal protective equipment such as ear muff, ear plugs, are really encouraged for workers to wear them when they are working in the place where it's loud noise. Next will be education and trainings are particularly important so as to ensure workers are aware of safe operational procedures, which is SOP, health hazards and effects. Proper use and fit of PPE, which is personal protective equipment, requires training and discipline from the workers. Last but not least, establish vibration injury prevention strategies such as purchase low vibration tool, vibration separators such as flexible piping connectors, conduits, anchoring houses to the floor instead of the machine bodies. That's all from me. Thank you.